Now we're joined by Tshepo Komane, who plays the viola, and Koketso Ramokgwase, who is playing the cello. Very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I must let the viewer know that you've been educating me somewhat off air on this is the cello, this is the viola, viola, and this is why it's different to the violin. Yeah. How did you get into this kind of music?
From Soshangu, we've been UNISA Music Foundation had to come to the township and recruit us to play the instruments. That is why we play now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what did they say in the township when you tell them that you play the cello?
At first, to me, it was a guitar, because it looked like a guitar, until a month. Then I got used to the instrument, of which I took it very serious. My family didn't even support it until they saw the use of the instrument and what it does for me in terms of school and everything, and the streets and everything.
I can imagine. I'm sure they've changed their minds now that they see you on Morning Live.
Very.
Talk to us about the journey that you've traveled. It's very, very difficult to break into the music industry, I'd imagine, for any genre. Yeah. How did you make it?
Yeah, we started playing through the malls in South Africa, like Westgate Mall, Eastgate, and all that. So eventually there was this guy who recruited us to perform in Palestine in 2013 for cultural exchange with South Africa.
So you've gone international?
Yes.
You've gone international?
Definitely.
That's absolutely amazing. Yeah. The type of music that you do, the genre is gospel, am I correct?
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
It's actually the hymns, the local hymns, local South African hymns. We just fuse it with a bit of a classic. Yeah. Yeah.
And as a group, how did you come together? Were you all part of the UNISA development project in music?
Yeah, we've known each other for a while, and then Tshepo was the guy with the most connections, and he was the guy who introduced us to gospel and Kwela music. So he decided that he's not going to take professional musicians to come and join his group and then groom us, the young kids. He's been working with us for quite a couple of years, and then now we're at almost the same level, but then we're doing good with it. So the way we met through the UNISA projects.
Yeah. That's absolutely amazing. Now, to the young men and women who are at home, some of them are expecting their matric results a little bit later. They're looking at you right now and they're thinking, wow, this looks glamorous, this looks easy. They perhaps don't know the amount of hard work that goes into it, the amount of practice that goes into this. Talk to us about that.
Well, you need to work hard, practicing 4 or 5 hours a day, and learning as well, theory-wise. It's practical and theory. You have to upgrade through UNISA Music Foundation. That way he's got grade 8. I've got licensure in music.
Wow, my goodness. Another thing that's quite amazing is that I understand with your first album you managed to sell 25,000 copies from the boot of your car.
Yeah.
That's passion. Yeah. That's drive right there. How did you get that determination, and how did you do it logistically? Did you drive from place to place selling the CDs?
No, it works with not being shy, because if you're shy, you're not going anywhere. So promoting in malls is a thing that we're not used to. Each and everyone is passing. Some are interested, some are not. So working together, not being shy is a good thing. That's why we can sell.
That's true hustling.
Yeah,
right
hustle,
there.
Yeah.
And it paid off.
Very.
And so you'd get those who would stop and listen, and some would obviously just walk by.
Yeah.
How did you not get discouraged by those who would just walk by? What did you say to yourselves that would give you that hope that, you know what, we can persist?
I know we all don't have the same interest in music. There's a lot of genres in music, so most of the people in the township, they love gospel music. And we play the gospel music the way they want to hear it, so I think that's how we sold our CDs.
Talking about genres, is there a mix of genres? In the intro I spoke about perhaps an influence of house music. Are you crossing over and dabbling it with other sounds? Talk to us about that.
Well, we've been playing with different artists in South Africa. For example, Swazi Dlamini, we featured with Swazi Dlamini, Tshepo Mngoma as well in Durban when they were launching. It's not only about the classical, gospel. We do play house music. I did play with Black Coffee in Durban, so it's a lot of different genres we are playing. playing with our instruments.
I seem to be saying talk to us about that quite a lot, because it can be very interesting speaking to musicians and trying to draw that passion that they have from within them. You're better, you know, playing the music so we feel it, and not so much in talking to us about it, but you're trying to pass on that knowledge of music, that love for music and passion into the next generation. I know you're doing some development work as well.
Yes. Well, yes, there's a kids that I'm teaching in Soshanguve, Oliver Note Boss as well, through the help of Arts and Culture and Unisa Music Foundation. Yeah.
So what else can we expect from you? Any more traveling overseas, perhaps in the country?
Yeah, we'll be touring Qatar in March this year.
Qatar.
Yeah, Qatar. Yes.
Wow. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Listen, you know, you can go and tell those friends of yours in the township who frowned upon you, hey, dude, I'm going to Qatar. We really, really appreciate you coming through. We are looking forward to some of your music. I know that you played just before 8 o'clock this morning, and you're going to play again for us just before we say goodbye. We look forward to that. Thank you so very much. Wishing you everything of the best for 2015. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a quick